Greetings, everyone. It is so great to be here. I am Olette Green with NBC4. I cover the good news in the community. That's what my segment is called, In the Community. And also you can find me on the weekends, in the mornings, anchoring News 4 Today. It is my pleasure to be with you today to share some really important information about an opportunity that we can all take advantage of to help folks in the community to share with others. It's taking place today, May 14th, in Prince George's County, and it is the annual Day of Giving, United in Helping Each Other. It's sponsored by the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities Incorporated, or SPGCCC. And SPGCCC has been really a mainstay in the county, in the community, providing services to county residents for more than 20 years. However, we've all been doing this, living through this pandemic, right? And its aftermath, and it's been tough on so many people, and it's still tough on a lot of people. SPGCCC continues really to work faithfully in the county, awarding college scholarships, collecting and donating food, providing clothing for residents, supporting our seniors and our veteran communities, and of course, addressing some really big issues, domestic violence, mental health concerns. And this organization partners with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated's Upsilon Tau Omega chapter to really serve the DMV. I myself, I'm a proud member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, so I know how important the work is that Upsilon Tau Omega is doing in the community to support these programs of service to residents in need in the county. So here's what we need you to do. We need you to donate. We do, to help SPGCCC continue to help its members reach their goal, $20,000 today. I think we can do this. We have the heart, we have the love of community. So remember, Prince George's County Community Charities helping in the community, united in helping each other.
Good morning, everyone. I am Nicolette Offit, the chair of the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, and we are so glad that you are here today to join us. Your hostess for today is Marilyn Kane Gordon and Quindella Fletcher. Your presence means so much to us as we are united together in helping each other.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Trash was in the bathroom.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you again for joining the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities in our second annual Day of Giving, and for uniting with us as we are helping each other. I have the pleasure of introducing Miss Kelly Jackson, the current president of Upsilon Tau Omega chapter and Southern Prince George's County Community Charities.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities' second annual Day of Giving. Let me tell you a little bit about why this day is so important. A senior with no family in the area who's living in a nursing home. A child who's learning the values of teamwork and fair play through sports. A talented musician who is struggling to break into the hyper-competitive world of classical music. A student who aspires to be the very first in his family to graduate college. These are the people that your generosity enables us to help. Southern Prince George's County Community Charities provides scholarship funding for our students and also partners with wonderful organizations in our community that are doing excellent work to help the residents of Prince George's County. So we thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to join with us. And we also thank you for your generosity. Your support enables us to do the work we're able to do. We are united in helping each other. And now we're going to hear from the Executive Director of Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, Ms. Vanel DaCosta.
Hello. As you heard, I am the Executive Director of Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, SPGCCC Incorporated. I am also a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Upsilon Tau Omega Chapter. Who are we? We are citizens united in helping each other. We give much of our time, treasures, and talents. I know you're wondering how. Well, stay tuned and you will hear all about the activities that we are involved in. The more we give, unfortunately, the more that is needed. So please, we're asking you to please donate. Go to spgccc.org and donate whatever you can, because we are all united in helping each other. Thank you.
Good morning. So we asked that everybody grab their cup of coffee, get that credit card, have a seat, and let's enjoy the program. You're going to get entertainment, you're going to have news you can use, and you're going to find out some interesting facts about our county and about Southern Prince George's County Community Charities. As you all know, our local politicians make great changes in our community. As we've all heard, make good trouble. Former Senator Gloria Lala, who also served our community as the Secretary of Aging, has made tremendous strides in our community. Now, we will hear from former Senator Gloria Lala through a video about the important work that Southern Prince George's County Community Charities does in our community.
Hello, I am former Senator Gloria Lawler. Today I am asking you to please continue to donate to the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities on their annual day of giving. Southern Prince George's County Community Charities serves the neediest families in our county. I encourage you to please donate today. We are united in helping each other.
Wow, it may seem like we've just begun our program, but we want to share and celebrate because we have already started collecting some amazing donations. It's time for our first running total. And Vanilla?
I'm sorry, I was on mute. It seems like we're a little over $1,000 at this time.
Yes.
Great. That's excellent. So let's go to our donors honor roll. This is our donors honor roll to date. We have a platinum level donor. That's the STG International, Miss Michelle Lee. Thank you. She was actually our first donor, our first platinum donor, and we thank you for supporting SPGCCC. We have silver donors, Euro Motors, Mercedes-Benz of Bethesda, JFL and Associates Counseling, LLC. We have VIP Auto Insurance. We have Welch Financial Planning and Tax. That's not all. We still have some other donors. Our other donors are at the bronze level. We have Kyra Bess. We have Linda Bowman. We have Brenda Doyle, Deborah Freeman. We have Keller Williams Preferred Properties and Wages Travel. Let's keep on donating. The ways to donate are use the QR code that you see on the screen. You could go or on the SPGCC website, go to www.spgcc.org and click on the donate button to make a PayPal donation. Or you can donate via Zelle by using SPGCCC Finance, FINANCE, at gmail.com as the recipient. We always accept checks. And if you're writing a check, please write the check to SPGCCC. And if you want to spell our name out, Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, and mail your check to P.O. Box 44178, Fort Washington, Maryland, 20749. Thank you. Thank you for helping us to serve our community.
Thank you, Vanel DaCosta. We appreciate all of your giving, and we hope that throughout this program, you will enjoy our presentations and dig deep in those wallets. We're looking for your support. While our mission is primarily to support our communities, every now and then we do need to take a break. The ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Upsilon Tau Omega Chapter are known to do a little bit of strolling. Right now, we'll have a video presentation from our stroll team.
Standards high in sisterhood. That's what we're striving for. It feels so good to be alive. Got all my sisters by my side. Couldn't wipe this black off if I tried. That's why I lift my hand with pride. AKA step.
name is Charles Mack, owner of VIP Auto Appearance Center and proud winner of the Best Detail Shop Hoodie Award. With our full service VIP service, you can get the amazing glaze applied to your vehicle. Your vehicle will not need waxing, will not lose any loss in gloss, and we offer a free pickup and delivery, mobile service in your driveway, or whatever works for you that's convenient. Just as VIP ensures long-lasting protection of your vehicle investment by donating to the Southern Prince George's County community charities, you will be investing in the future of our high school students, just like VIP did. I'm happy to donate to the SPGCCC and support high school graduates and the residents in Prince George's County. Please join us today and donate at spgccc.org. Thank you.
Wow, I'm excited, I'm energized, an amazing presentation by the Upsilon Tau Omega STEP team. And then we know that we have Mr. Mack of VIP Auto Apparel, who is united with us and helping each other. We know that community service is a form of civic engagement. Jason Crump, the founder of the D9 Coalition for Civic Engagement. This organization is comprised of members of the 9 sororities and fraternities chapters in Prince George's County. The goal of the coalition is to inform the county residents on how governments work and to educate them about the legislative process. This way, they can make informed decisions on issues that impact and affect their communities. By serving as a resource and disseminating pertinent information to its residents, the D9 Coalition helps residents to improve their quality of life. Thank you, Mr. Crump, for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good morning. As stated by your co-host, I'm Jason Crump, founder of the D9 Coalition for Civic Engagement, and I'm a member of the Gamma Pi chapter of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. As stated before, the D9 Coalition is comprised of the 9 Black fraternity and sorority chapters in Prince George's County that are all members of the National Pan-Hellenic Council. We serve as a resource, but more important, we like to guide our community members, our community on the issues such as legislative issues, tax issues, budget, or what have you, so that they have and can take a more informed approach when they go to the polls. In light of this Tuesday, May 17th at 7 p.m., we will actually be hosting our own virtual forum for candidates running for the governor of Maryland. To register, go to tinyurl.com/D9 candidate forum. Again, that's tinyurl.com/D9 candidate forum. Our goal, again, is to educate and enlighten Prince George's County residents about how government works in the legislative process to improve their quality of life, as stated previously. But just like the coalition, the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, or SPGCCC, also works to improve the quality of life of Prince George's County residents. As a member of the D9, we're all working together toward a singular goal, and that's helping people. The SPGCCC Day of Giving theme is United in Helping Each Other, and that says it all. I call on all my colleagues, let's unite today and help the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities reach their goal of $20,000 today. Donate today so that they can continue awarding scholarships to high school graduates and helping the neediest residents of our beloved Prince George's County, Maryland. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Crump. And please do not forget to register for the candidate forum on Tuesday. What an important project. We all have to remember to vote. As you can see, we're all united in helping each other. Did you know that more than half of the high school students in our area graduate from high school needing funds to continue their education? Did you know that we provide scholarships to help meet that need? Deja Smith will provide information about how Southern Prince George's County Community Charities provide scholarships to our needy students.
Greetings. Did you know SPGCCC and Oops on Tile Omega chapter partnered to award scholarships? There are 6 types of scholarships available. The first, senior high school students who attended school or live in District 8 and 9 in Prince George's County. The second, applicants who receive a scholarship the year prior may also apply for a book scholarship. The third, the Sylvia Avery Scholarship is awarded to a student attending Morgan State University and majoring in education. The fourth, a student returning to school if you had to leave college for personal or medical reasons may apply for this scholarship. The fifth, there's a scholarship for non-traditional learning for those in vocational education. Last but not least, the 6th scholarship is the Oops on Tile Omega Chapter Endowment Scholarship. This supports the International Educational Advancement Foundation to help provide college opportunities. All of these scholarships help us to be united in helping each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Deja, for sharing information on the various scholarship opportunities that the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities offers. Scholarships assist students in realizing their career goals. 3 Southern Prince George's County Community Charities scholarship recipients will now share a few words via video on how they benefited from the awards they received. We will hear from Darius Joyner, Danielle Offit, and Bryce Stevens.
So I would like to thank Southern Prince George's County Community Charities for supporting me financially over the past 2 years. This has allowed me to stay working on campus and get active around the community and ultimately be closer to my goal of graduating with little to no debt. So thank you.
Hi ladies, this is Danielle Offit, a graduating senior from Alabama State University. First off, let me excuse my background, my environment right now. It would be very remiss of me not to make this video, so given my circumstances, it had to be done. But thank you all so much for your scholarship and pouring into my education. As a graduating senior, I don't know how it could have been done without you all. Every little bit counts, and I see how much you all truly care for your community and the youth in your community. So I want to thank you for your donation into my education. Coming from a household where there are 3 of us now, currently in college, enrolled in school, it's really helped a lot tremendously. And I just want to give that thanks. I want to let you all know that you are appreciated, and SPGCCC rocks. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bryce Stevens, and I just finished my first year at Tuskegee University, majoring in aerospace engineering. I would like to thank SPGCCC for my scholarship in 2021. I appreciate it a lot, and it has helped me a lot so far in my education here at Tuskegee. I'm excited to announce that I made the Dean's List for the College of Engineering this year, and I'm also taking part in an internship at Electra Aero this summer, which I'm very excited to be a part of. Once again, thank you for choosing me to be a recipient of your scholarship.
Thank you. We are so proud of our students. Look at all the wonderful things they are doing. As they matriculate, they will soon be members of our community and helping us to move forward with our mission. The visionary seed of a small few brought fruit for many. Southern Prince George's County Community Charities is affiliated with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Upsilon Tau Omega Chapter in Fort Washington, Maryland. We will now receive pearls of wisdom from Ms. Irene Bullock Overton, one of the charter members with this visionary seed.
Greetings. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Upsilon Tau Omega chapter, will celebrate 25 years of service in December 2022. To mark this milestone, we are partnering with the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, Inc. to award $25,000 in scholarships. This is possible because of your previous support. I am one of the 6 visionaries of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, Inc., the Upsilon Tau Omega chapter. Then we quickly grew to 39 members and captured the name, the Pink Oyster Interest Group. In nearly 25 years, we have grown to 200 plus members. We are the Upsilon Tau Omega chapter. We are committed to serving the members of Southern Prince George's County. On this, our second day of giving, reach into your pockets and help us reach our goal of a minimum of $25,000, which will replenish the $25,000 that we will be awarding to deserving students this year. Did you know since our existence, we have awarded more than $200,000 in scholarships? Our first scholarship, believe it, was awarded to one student at Crossland High School in the amount of $1,000. It is because of individuals like you that we are now able to give many scholarships to students up to $3,000. We need you to give from your hearts so we can continue to support our students financially. Our youth has always been our top priority. One of our first projects was tutoring students in math and reading at Potomac Landing Elementary School. We need your support. Help us make our 25th anniversary gift of $25,000 a reality. Thank you. United in helping each other.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you for your vision and thank you for your wisdom. Encouraging words can be powerful and are often just what we need to get through difficult times. Encouraging words can be the spring that catapults one to greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and prepare yourself to be encouraged with spoken word by Miss Lolita Walker. Lolita?
Hello, and thank you so much for having me today. I am so excited to be able to share in this program here and raise the amazing funds that we need for our community. Today, I am sharing a piece from my latest book, Can We Talk? And it's called Dear Wisdom. And sometimes for us to be able to pull in the wisdom that is ours, we have to move distractions out of their way. So I hope that this encourages folks to give today. Dear Wisdom, can we talk? I look beyond the trees to dream bigger, to vision more boldly. I close my eyes and allow nature to grab hold, shaking the torments of yesterday and creating space for the promises of tomorrow. I listen intently. Dear Wisdom, I long to hear the melody within your voice as you whisper in the wind, chime in the distance, and extend your knowledge to me for me. Thank you, dear Wisdom. The spirit of my ancestors surrounds me. They cover me with the blessings of yesteryears, of years of trials and tribulations, hurts and tears, of wavering strength, of conquering fears. You will stand, says dear Wisdom. May you help me stand in the presence of now, get lost in the experiences that I allow in my space. May you be the calm that politely plows distractions from my way. Thank you in advance, dear Wisdom. I plant my feet deeper into the earth and become present to the moment in all of my intentionality. The weight of the world is slowly lifting from my shoulders. My burdens are like boulders pressing into the extremities of me. Dear wisdom, will you pour into me? The heights of the redwood trees are reminders that I am stronger than I know, with massive potential ready to steadily grow, dear wisdom. But what if I showed up in all of me, dear wisdom? Would my roots intertwine to form a community of strength? Would they stretch wide, go deep, and lift us the length of perpetuity? Dear wisdom, why didn't you tell me that there was this indescribable power within my soul, this type that gets released when I choose to simply pause? My superpower amidst the pure magic of all of who I am and all of who I will become, far beyond where my eyes can see, where my mind can imagine, where my thoughts can fathom. Dear wisdom, why didn't you tell me that we're each here for a unique cause, a mission and a divine purpose that has birthed us? We are beings that live free and limitlessly. So, dear wisdom, I look beyond the trees to dream bigger, to vision more boldly. I close my eyes and allow nature to finally grab hold, shaking the torments of yesterday and creating space for the promises of tomorrow. I will listen intently forever. So, dear wisdom, can we talk? This is to you from me. I love you, Lolita. And may that really power us to remember that we can talk to our dear wisdom and know that everything we give today, everything we say today powers our next generation. So thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Lolita. I must say that was powerful. It was uplifting. And I'd like to take a few words from your poem. I'd like for all of us here and all of us in the sound of my voice to be intentional, to dream big, to help our students to shine brighter. We are united in helping each other. Please donate so that we can reach our goal. Channeling on the lines of wisdom, I think of the verse of whom much is given, much is required. Mr. Moon is an example of someone who has taken this to heart. He currently serves as the chairman of the Kappa Epsilon Lambda Education Foundation. He has been responsible for leading that organization and expanding its funding and community impact and outreach. Mr. Moon actively mentors next-gen leaders, and his belief is that positive outcomes are best achieved through collaboration. Mr. Perry?
Thank you. Thank you all so much. Wow, amazing. Dear wisdom, that was powerful. I'd like to greet you all, the members of SPGCCC, and to everyone who's tuned in here today for this amazing day of giving event. I do have a question for you though. My question is, what would you do for a neighbor, for a neighborhood, for a community? Well, foundations just like this one are making an impact every day through membership and through community engagement. So I know, I hear you, I know what you're saying. You're saying, but the needs are so great. How can I really make a difference? Well, it's by engaging your neighbors and by supporting this community that together we can make a difference and can do three things. One, encourage each other to address the needs in the community. Number two, create high quality solutions to the challenges that exist. Three, strengthen community spirit and a sense of belonging. So here's something you may have heard. A mentor shared it with me early in my career. People may not remember your name. They may not even remember what you did for them, but they will remember how you made them feel. So let's commit ourselves to reaching out and connecting with a nonprofit foundation. And by the way, I know a good one, SPGCCC. It's a great organization to support. Your support will allow us to be a part of impacting our community and making a difference to our neighbors so that our neighbors feel encouraged and loved. So thank you again for tuning in today, and thank you for being a great neighbor.
Thank you, Mr. Moon. We thank you for the words of wisdom and encouragement. I would be remiss not to say the wisdom that both of our previous speakers have brought to us is amazing. We thank you so much. We encourage our community to donate. We are showing you that our community is united in helping, and your donations will certainly help us to move our needle forward. These last 2 years have taught us many things. The importance of donating to an organization that is united and continues to assist our community is at the top of that list. I am sure you are familiar with the old adage, it is better to give than to receive. We love your gifts, we love your support. Because of your generous donations to Southern Prince George's County's community charities, we're able to provide communities with needed resources, food, donations, clothing, toiletry items, and many other things, and just ourselves. As you can see, we love our community and we love to share with you. And now we'll take a pause for the cause. We'll hear a public service announcement from Cayman Kelly, the national radio host on Sirius XM, the popular radio show Heart and Soul. He's also the voice of ESPN. While you enjoy this audio presentation, you will see highlights of the work Southern Prince George's County Community Charities does in our community.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Cayman Kelly from Sirius XM Heart and Soul, and I'm coming to ask you for your support for a very special day today that we're calling a Day of Giving. Now, what's going to happen is today the ladies of Southern Prince George's County Community Charities Incorporated have teamed up with the members of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Upsilon Tau Omega chapter in Fort Washington, Maryland, which is where I grew up. And they're raising funds for Prince George's County residents, which is a beautiful thing. So as you know, the pandemic has and continues to take a toll on communities in a lot of different ways, especially in our underserved communities. So the Day of Giving is a way to be united in helping each other in Prince George's County. Your donation will help to fund 3 different types of scholarships and financially help those in need, like our veterans, our seniors, or others who have or still continue to experience job loss, food insecurity, mental health issues, and let's not forget homelessness. So as we know, in many communities, residents are serving as caregivers with limited resources. You got grandparents raising grandchildren, or perhaps taking care of someone with health challenges. The needs are great, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, let's face it, life is unpredictable. We never know when we'll be in a situation of need and somebody has to be a blessing to us. So let's dig deep and try to be a blessing to someone while we can. Any donation amount, it doesn't matter. It will help the citizens of Prince George's County. The Day of Giving goal is $20,000, but whatever you can give, please help today and donate. And we thank you in advance.
Now that was a powerful public service announcement. It illustrates our purpose of why we're here today. As Mr. Kelly stated, all donateds are appreciated and needed, so donate. Help us reach that 20,000 goal. And I'm going to personally put out a challenge to each member of the SPGCCC membership for $100. My $100 is good. Is your $100 there? Join me, members. We can do this. Recently, CTV interviewed Miss Kelly Jackson, basically to understand why our SPGCCC annual day of giving was necessary and important. Let's take a moment to hear Miss Jackson's thoughts on that subject.
Good evening, I'm Byron Scott with a CTV News update. Topping the news tonight, a Prince George's County police officer has been found guilty of assault in connection with an arrest that left the man paralyzed and in a wheelchair. That man was DeMonte Ward Blake. A judge yesterday found Corporal Bryant Strong guilty of second-degree assault, misconduct in office, and reckless endangerment for his actions during a 2019 traffic stop involving Ward Blake.
These cases are not simple. They're not easy. Proving assault, proving misconduct, proving reckless endangerment against police officers, they're tough cases because officers can and are allowed to use force under certain circumstances. But in this case, the actions were just outrageous.
I was happy, but I'm still sad. I just want my son back. You know, he didn't, regardless of the situation about the car, anything, he didn't do anything. And the video showed it, everybody knew. He didn't do anything, he stood right there.
Now, Strong will be sentenced in July. He faces up to 10 years behind bars. The family is also suing the county. Ward Blake died last August after an unrelated shooting. Well, 2 boys and a dog were shot in District Heights last night. It happened just before 6:30 on the 6700 block of Alpine Street. The boys are 4 and 14 years old. Investigators say a car and a van pulled up and multiple shooters fired into a crowd that was outside. The 4-year-old was hit in the shoulder and the teen was hit in the leg. Both suffered, police say, non-life-threatening injuries. The dog was killed. Anyone who may have any information is asked to call police. Well, the U.S. has reached a grim milestone in the fight against COVID. As of yesterday, more than 1 million people in America have died of the disease. The revelation comes as the new numbers in the county and positivity rate in the county are inching upwards. Now, the state has confirmed 1,525 new cases. The positivity rate in Prince George is at 6.37%. 2 Marylanders have died of COVID in the past 24 hours, and 232 people are hospitalized. And the Federal Reserve raises the key interest rate by a ½ point. It's the most aggressive move in 22 years. It also signals another large rate hike to come in an effort to fight against the worst inflation the nation has seen in over 40 years. With prices for food, energy, and consumer goods accelerating, the Fed's goal is to cool spending and economic growth by making it more expensive for individuals and businesses to borrow. The move will ultimately lead to higher costs for mortgages, credit cards, and loans. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Byron Scott. Stay tuned. Back in a bit.
Are you in the market?
While we were waiting for the video, we thought that we'd give you some additional information. We have heard so many inspiring words this morning. We've heard about encouraging, creating, and strengthening our communities. We've heard about wisdom. And my goodness, we have seen our STEP team perform. Thank you, STEP team, and thank you everyone that has performed to this date. The performing arts for our communities is very, very, very important. We'd like to talk about now how Southern Prince George's County Community Charities supports the performing arts with someone who spent their entire career performing in different phases throughout our community. Ms. Aurelia Wynn will provide a moment of giving to talk about the Coalition of African American Performing in the Performing Arts.
Good morning. We support the Coalition for Advancement of African Americans in the Performing Arts, CAPA, by funding their performances and attending their performances. Founded in 2003 by a musician sister and brother, the nonprofit organization seeks to create wider performance opportunities for African American classical musicians and performing artists, as well as introducing the classical music and other forms of art to African American audiences of all ages. Thank you for your support as we are all united in helping each other.
Thank you, Aurelia. And who's more important than being exposed to the arts than our children? Children participate in the performing arts gain many benefits, including emotional, social, physical, and even academic. From increasing their self-confidence to improving communication skills, children performing in the arts flourish. Star Maker Academy of Dance challenges and inspires their dancers to reach their fullest potential. Once again, prepare yourself to be overwhelmed. We have a soul-stirring video featuring Jasmine Crump, a 7th grade honor student at Kenmore Middle School in Landover, Maryland.
Up next, we have issue number 163.
Wow, I told you to prepare. That was truly amazing. Marilyn, are you there?
I am so overwhelmed. What an amazing performance. It brings tears to my eyes. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I am here.
Okay, so we've had a lot shared by our phenomenal presenters about community service and outreach. And I know we get it, but do you think that all of those in the sound of our voices really understand the importance and the need of the service that we provide?
I am not sure, Quinn. I think that's a question that we need to explore. I think for us, community outreach probably means touching and feeling those people in our community that really need and appreciate our services. But I think that our viewers may have a question. How does SPGCCC accomplish this goal in our community?
Are you serious? That's an easy one. SPGCCC works. Our reach in Prince George's County is far and wide.
Well, I think I agree with you, but I think we might need to explain what's far and wide.
Well, yeah, we could do that. We could sit here and we could share more about the services that we provide and where we provide them. But personally, I think we got a better idea. I think it would be better instead of talking about it to provide a visual trip through Prince George's County and share what we do.
I agree. Okay, our first project, Tanglewood Regional School. Tanglewood Regional School is designed to provide quality education to our disabled youth. We were able to acquire a grant to build a sensory playground for these students. That playground provided all of the disabled students with a mechanism where they could enjoy outside in a way that was best suited and safe for them.
That's amazing. And I'm sure that that was of great benefit to those students. Another project that we have and that we continue with is the work that we do at the Fort Washington Rehab Center. At this center, we engage with the residents of the rehab center to provide stimulating activities, and in the holiday season, we shower them with love and gifts.
I am so sure that our seniors love that. But we didn't forget about our youth. We also provide support at Potomac Landing Elementary School. There, through the efforts of our membership, we've been able to provide a reading corner for our students. We've provided tutoring students for those students that were struggling. And most recently, during this pandemic, we've been offering bedtime stories because we understand that for the youth, reading is fundamental.
You know that is so very true. Not only is reading fundamental for our youth, but it's also fundamental for us as the adults to provide a planet for our youth as they continue to grow. That brings us to SPG CCC's oldest service project, the Adopt a Road program, where they've adopted a portion of Livingston Road. The foundation is doing its part to protect the environment and to keep Prince George's County clean.
Well, you wouldn't have gorgeous Prince George's if you didn't have all of the lovely activities. So we'll take a little hike from the road that we keep clean to the center where we provide support to our youth. Tucker Road Ducks, right up the hill and around the corner. There, we provide financial assistance so that our youth can learn to play hockey, compete in hockey, and build their team sports and leadership skills, which is so important moving forward.
Yes, again, we have to make sure that our youth have what they need. Well, those youth also need the arts. Our foundation partners with the Coalition for the Advancement of African Americans in the Arts. in the performing arts or the Kappa Center. We provide sponsorships for performances and attend performances ourselves to ensure that we are exposing our community to the arts.
Wow, Quinn, we are really busy in the community.
Marilyn, you know that is nothing but a fact. But you know, there is so much more need and so much more work to be done. With the support of donations by our community, we can continue our community service efforts.
Today, as you join us for our Day of Giving, we're providing 3 ways to donate. The first method for donation would be to visit our website, SPGCCC.org. There you'll find a landing page that provides you with opportunities to donate. You can also donate through use of a bank account and the Zelle application. Our address for donation is spgccfinance@gmail.com. And the third way to give today will be to use the QR code that we will provide periodically throughout this performance, and that also appears on our website. We really appreciate your support and thank you so much for your donations.
Okay, Marilyn, I think we've covered it. We've shown our public where we work at. We have told them what we do and how we do it. So now, you know what? I think we got to go.
We got work to do. And now that you know where we do, what we do, how we do it, we'd like to thank you for our donations, for your donations. We now have our second running total.
Okay, we will now see where we are at point 2 of the totals in our Day of Giving. Vanell, are you ready for me to share the total?
Please do.
And we have done well. Thank you so much. We are now just under $3,000 in donation. I think that deserves a round of applause.
Yay, that is absolutely wonderful. As you heard, we are now just under $3,000. Thank you to everyone who is donating. You are helping us to help our neighbors. Thank you. Now, I also see that members Quinn's donation will actually, her challenge for others to donate in our membership has paid off tremendously. I would like to add the following names to the donors honor roll. To the donors honor roll, I would like to add a silver donor, Edith Crump. Thank you, Edith. Under the bronze donors honor roll, I would like to add Yashika Best, Irene Bullock Overton, Bernice Conti, Ronette McDonald, Marilyn Kane Gordon, and Lolita Walker. We are moving on up. Thank you and continue to donate. Remember, there are 4 ways to donate. Donate by clicking the QR code on the flyer or the SPGCC website, or even the one that you see on this screen. Go to www.spgccc.org and click on the donate button to make a PayPal donation. Or you can donate via Zelle by using SPGCCC Finance, FINANCE @gmail.com as the recipient. And finally, you can always donate by writing a check to SPGCCC, SPGCCC, Southern Prince George's County Community Charities Incorporated, and mail your check to Post Office Box 44178, Fort Washington, Maryland 20749. United in helping each other. Thank you.
Yay, I'm excited. We're doing so well. Woo, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Those dollars are flowing in. Let's keep it coming. We want to meet and exceed our goal of $20,000 today. And now let's take a moment and have another moment of giving. Sometimes when we think about our seniors and those who may be disabled or recovering from an injury, we think that there is nothing that we can do to assist them. Seniors benefit from social activity and engagement. SPGCCC supports this section of the community by working in our Fort Washington Rehab Center. Ms. Keisha King will provide a moment of giving, highlighting the work that we do with this organization.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. I am so honored to talk to you about our longest running community service project. SPGCCC has been supporting the Fort Washington Rehabilitation Center for over 18 years. Yes, 18 years. Not only do we engage in stimulating conversation, activities, and games with the residents, we also celebrate the important and milestone dates of each of our seniors there. So if it's a birthday, we are there to make each one special. And so we appreciate your support and standing with us, united and helping each other. Thank you, and back over to you.
Thank you, Keisha, and thank all of our donors. We are so happy that you've joined us today. We're so happy that you're digging in those pockets. We need your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can see, we work tirelessly in our community to make sure that those people who have needs are having them met. Our next presenter firsthand brings some smiles, knows how to bring some smiles and appreciation to the hearts of our seniors. We'll now have a moment of giving from Nicole Jima to talk about the Senior Apartment Complex Food Pantry.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to share. The Southern Prince George's County Community Charities Incorporated, White Rose Foundation Incorporated, and Care First partnered to address food insecurity among seniors. From September to December 2021, we filled the food pantry of a local senior residence by donating 2,880 canned goods, non-perishable food items, and supplies. Thank you for supporting, and we are truly united in helping each other.
Thank you, Nicole. The work you described truly demonstrates SPGCCC's efforts to be united in helping each other, as you stated. Now, we all know the last 2 years have been an emotional roller coaster for most of us. In addition to the normal stresses of life, the COVID-19 pandemic added an additional burden to many already struggling with things such as food insecurities, mental health, and homelessness. Our very own member, Dr. Joanne Frederick, helped the community to navigate during these uncertain times in life. We would now like to hear from Dr. Joanne. Thank you.
Thank you, Quinn. As you heard, I am Dr. Joanne Frederick, the CEO and lead therapist of JFL and Associates Counseling Services, LLC, based in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. I am here today to support the Southern Prince George's County Community Charities Incorporated. I am a member of SPGCCC and a member of Upsilon Tau Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I have donated because I have witnessed the work that SPGCCC have achieved by allowing young adults to achieve their career goals. We are united in helping each other. Thank you in advance for your generous support.
Thank you, Dr. Joanne. During these hard times, we certainly appreciate all that you do to keep our community mentally healthy. It is definitely necessary. Again, united in helping each other. Our community is so diverse. We are so proud to support our community. And we have so many things that we do in the community to keep our children healthy. Prince George's County is the home of a premier hockey program that probably most of you don't know anything about. The Tucker Road Ducks hockey team is supported by Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, and we now have Edith Crump to tell us about our program.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am so pleased and proud to tell you how proud I am of how SPGCCC has always stepped up to help when the need arises. We provided financial support to the Ducks, as you have heard, a local hockey team of boys and girls aged 14 to 18 years old. These kids needed our help to defray the cost associated with purchasing uniforms, traveling to games, and also to meet the requirements to become members of the USA Hockey League. We stepped up. It was so important for us to help these kids, and we came through. So this is really just a perfect example to show you how we are united in helping each other. So we'd like to ask you to please continue your support. We thank you for your support, and we want to be able to continue to support community service activities, and certainly instances where we have young people striving in sports or whatever. We really appreciate your support. Again, thank you. We are united in helping each other.
Well, as the old saying goes, time flies when you're having fun. I can't believe it. We're at our third running total. And give us just a second because there will be a drum roll and then a reveal. Okay. And are we ready, Vanell?
Indeed, I'm sitting here waiting.
All right. And we were just under $3,000 at our last check, and we are now just under $4,000. We've had just right at $1,000 to come in since our last check.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. So let's see who we're adding to our list of donors. We are adding at the bronze level, Joyce Harris. We're adding Aurelia Wynn. We're adding Crystal Dorn. And we're adding Vanell DaCosta. Yay, thank you. And there are so many others that may be donating and they may not share their names with us. So thank you to all of our donors. Thank you. And one more time, ways to donate are donate by clicking the QR code on the flyer of SPGCC website. On the flyer on SPGCCC website, Or since we have this flyer up right now, you can click right now and donate. Or you may go to www.spgccc.org and click on the donate button to make a PayPal donation. You can donate via Zelle by using SPGCCC Finance, FINANCE @gmail.com as the recipient. And of course, you can donate by writing a check to SPGCCC, Southern Prince George's County Community Charities, Inc. And mail your check to Post Office Box 44178, Fort Washington, Maryland. Again, that's Post Office Box 44178 at Fort Washington, Maryland, 20749. Thank you to all who have donated and all who will donate to help us reach our goal of $20,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you all.
Thank you all so much. And as you can see, I'm trying to multitask. I challenged everyone to $100, and I'm making my donation to meet that $100, and I'm adding another 100. So anybody that wants to up and meet that, let's give some more. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I think we already have someone who's actually met your challenge. Ms. Eula Wilson, thank you so much. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your energy. As you can see, we spend a lot of time in our community giving back to those people who we think are deserving, because united in helping each other is what Southern Prince George's County Community Charities works very hard every day to do. Again, we thank you for your support. We wish you all a very happy Saturday. And we just want to give one small service announcement. All contributions to SPGCCC are tax deductible to the full extent of the law. Again, we thank you so much for your support. Have a happy Saturday.
Thank you, everyone. United in helping each other. We can make it happen. Have a wonderful weekend.